Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And today on the hill, NYM-S.Manaea. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That's off the inside corner, and this one is off and running. And that is out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Corey Julks in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 1 out, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder Mike Tauchman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Tauchman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Queens. And pitching in this game, Bryce Wilson. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Outside. And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting third, right fielder, Juan.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Juan Soto.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Juan Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two on, 1 out, and a good eye there.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Time called now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Luis Robert Jr. Manaea back to work. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Lenny Sosa batting with one down takes a strike. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
No, that's too high.
Foul ball. And a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Down to third baseman, Mark Vientos. Vientos with a homer in his last game.
Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Check swing, no appeal. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Jesse Winker. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. And the first offering is not close. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. First and second, no outs here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
And 1-2. And downstairs. And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Winker over at second. Torrens at first with no outs. And that'll load the bases. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Flied to right his first time. Fastball almost got him there. Man at second.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And it's fouled away. In the air, center field. Taylor. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fought off foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
1-1.
He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's a 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outside low. Ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's
1-2.
already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one ripped. This one could be trouble. And in its second with an RBI double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Bryce Wilson done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new White Sox going with a new arm, Mike Clevenger.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 5 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Nick Maton.
And first offering is fouled off. Maton in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017.
That's foul.
On the ground. And foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Check
Ball.
swing, he held up, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Went with the
2-2.
sweeper, but it misses. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 down, nobody on. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
No, off the plate.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Full
offering
count.
is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Mark Vientos.
Out to short, Maton. To first,
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Jesse Winker.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Hit in the air, left field. Jokes sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Torrens, the next to hit, takes ball
1
1.
ball, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Jose Siri. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
ball,
breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 1.
And that's outside. And that's
1-2.
ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's Josh Rojas.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now the count is even. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Julks. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man at first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nimmo over at first with 1 away.
No.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Julks. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Mets 7 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Luis Robert Jr.
Manaea back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The delivery to Robert. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop, third strike.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Step off, throw to first. Robert back easily. And here is Sosa to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. They say when.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mets 7 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Jokes under this one. And there's one down.
Batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Outside, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tachman hauls it in to end the inning. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Sliced hard but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo pulls it down, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Now the catcher up to hit. Yasmani Grandal struck out swinging his first time. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Grandal.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
No balls. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom of the 6th. And now Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball 1 there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Justin Anderson appears to be getting loose. Varland getting cranked up as well. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Nimmo in his 9th season, 31 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2011. And that one fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Outside.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a
strike.
miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. Tuchman sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And it
1-1.
skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
2-2.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Corey Julks, 1 for 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lindor tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
2 down, base is empty. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Mets 7 and the White Sox nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players and
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He jacks that one out to left. His 26th of the year. It's 8-0.
he's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Clevenger won't go any further tonight. New pitcher for the White Sox, Justin Anderson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 60, Justin Anderson.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Just off the outside edge. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Out to center. Brings it in. And there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Luis taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Just missed. Butto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is fouled back.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. His righty-lefty splits there. Right through there for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Vaughn up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-1.
That one's in there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Anderson back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Going back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. That smash towards center. Taylor makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location.
1-1.
He just guessed wrong.
Torrens off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air, left field, Jolks. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Maton. Ripped to right. Man at first, Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit, just missed. Buto goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Torrens makes the play, and there's one down. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Buto is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.